Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So guys, recently I came across this manhwa, the standard reincarnation, and giving you my honest reviews. This particular story was really interesting. So let's start our video, and I hope by the end of this video you become a fan of this manhwa. The story revolves around two cousins, Davin, who is a main protagonist, and Kazan. Kazan, who was born with sword god Keshak's blessing, was pampered and loved by everyone. On the other hand, Devin was disgusted by his father, and even his mother wished for him to die because he was born without an arm and cannot fulfill his father's dream of becoming a swordsman and beat his cousin Kazin. But Kazin always outshined Devin. When Devin could barely walk, Kazin already held a blade, and by the time Devin held blade, Kazin experienced mana and started training in the Samoan swordsmanship. At some point, Kazin's skill and lifestyle became a subject of adoration and envy to Devin. Days passed, but things remained the same. When Devin was 7, he was sent to be one of Kazin's helping friends, but later he was shocked to know the soul tearing truth. Devin was sold for 300,000 Ludan by his parents. Kazin didn't like Devin from the start and could take his anger out on Devin and started torturing him and treating him like a slave. Kazin grew like a henchman just because his father left his family and never returned, so there was no one to control him. Kazin mocked Devin's hard work and challenges him to try and defeat him, but Devin was no match for him. As days passed, Kazin got lazy towards his training and started indulging in drugs, girls, and alcohol, but Devin remained focused and determined in his training. Years passed. Finally, the day came when Devin was going to fight Kazin in the official tournament. After 29 years of all the hard work and determination, Devin was finally able to defeat Kazin. Kazan, after suffering a loss from Devin, whom he considered a sore loser, got enraged. While Devin was recalling all the humiliating words that he heard ever since childhood, he felt a sword piercing through his ribs. It was Kazan, who stabbed him with his sun sword. Devin wished to live, but he was stabbed with an anti-demon mana sun sword, so there was no chance for him to survive unless a miracle happens and he loses his consciousness. The moment Devin opens his eyes, he wonders if he is in hell. The guard standing in front of him tells him that he was a lucky guy and a miracle Saint Rayla saved him, a filthy guy, from dying. Devin wonders if this was the reason why he was still alive. He further comes to know that now he was considered as someone who killed 300 innocent children and made a contract with the devil to get stronger so that he can defeat his cousin Kazan. Everyone believed this as there was no other way a sore loser like him could defeat Kazan. Devin's parents also admitted this. Devin was able to defeat Kazan, but still his parents chose Kazan over him. As Devin stained the Simeon family name, he was sentenced life imprisonment, and his tendons of arms and legs were cut, and his mana was sealed with many layers of chain. In prison, Kazan came to mock Devin while telling all the praises that he is receiving because now everyone started calling him a hard-working genius, and also he became a sword emperor. After humiliating Devin, Kazan left. The supply of food for Devin went going low, and in the end, he was left to starve. His condition became so worse that he started spitting blood from his mouth. He wished to die in honor in the arena. He wonders if his life would have been different if he hadn't been one armed. Devin was dying, but still the only thing he wished was to live, and then his life ended. But strangely, Devin opens his eyes while hearing someone calling him Vincent. Stay connected to know, will Devin get a rebirth? Will he take his revenge? Also, don't forget to comment down and tell us about your response for this manhwa. And do leave a like in the end if you liked my explanation of this manhwa.